Hi guys, and welcome to Tailored Talk. Now today I'm going to be covering the Foodie Beauty's Sushi Roast Mukbang, and this is one of the mukbangs that started this kind of war, this trolling war between herself and Marty. So what's his name? Music Biz Marty, who is now one of many her new nemesis. And she took this one down, and then she made an apology on her community post. So we're gonna go into her community post. Yeah, so I want to address a few things before I go on, to just focus on beezing and light-hearted content from now on. I should have never have spoken about Cyrax and the community surrounding him, and he's another YouTuber that got into hot water, who has a kind of weird relationship with Music Biz Marty as well, and they're kind of enemies. Okay, so I don't know any of the deplorable actions he's engaged in, otherwise I never would have said anything at all. I didn't do my research or homework. I'm very impulsive, and it usually doesn't work in my favour. Like I said, I just thought he was being trolled because of his looks and rages. I will never speak about this subject again. What I also find deplorable is in Girl World, laughing and encouraging someone and supporting someone, doxing and swatting and going real life to innocent family members because I had an opinion you didn't like on the internet. It's okay for you all to obsessively target me and my family on the regular, and it's really gross. I will not address anything ever online ever again, though, and deal with harassment and other matters with the law as needed. Well, the thing is, I do agree about the innocent family members, but Marty is the only one that appears to be targeting them. Or is he really? Do we really know that he called the cops? So I'm going to go back to her mukbang.
Welcome to Sapphire. We're not here to get you high. Pipes are not our cup of tea.
There we go.
You know you need the right tools to make. With Shopify.
So from what I understand, she defended Cyrax, who's another YouTuber. Never heard of this guy before in my life. Cyrax is not a good guy. He's a strange guy, and he also turned out to be a child P, a decoy. Went online pretending to be a 14-year-old, and Cyrax responded to it, and there was a lot of inappropriate comments and behaviours and pictures. You get the drift. So it was like a predator catch. He got exposed on YouTube. Foodie didn't know this and was defending him anyway, saying up and down that he was autistic and people just needed to leave him alone and he shouldn't be doxxed. He actually denies that he is autistic. I'm so sick of amateur psychiatrist Foodie diagnosing people with autism when she's not in the medical field, and these people don't have autism. Like, Cyrax has said that he's not autistic. Pete has never been diagnosed. I'm sick of her coming online with her baby voice saying that random people are autistic with absolutely no proof. She just wants a pity party for these people. And just goes, well, they behave odd, they have autism. She needs to just quit doing that. God, and she's just beyond problematic. The bullshit that she spouts out every day. Okay, so talking of bullshit, here is her sushi roast mukbang, which she re-uploaded.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey.
Hey there, Beezers! Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or...
Does anybody know if the cameos are bringing her in the money? And isn't it like $25 or something?
maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye!
Yeah, I know I sound over it. I am over it, okay? So let me get my food out because I need some energy for today's discussion. Whoa. Mountain Dew and a Jollibee cup. We had some of these left over.
And guys, is there any reason why she's on the floor instead of the couch? Especially as she was literally like rolling on the couch trying to get up off the floor. Why isn't she sitting on the couch?
Over cups. And I really know I already did this for mukbang, but again, I love sushi from this place because they don't use black nori, which I hate. Julia. Oh, is this wasabi? Ew. Is it? Woo! I will not be eating that. I don't like wasabi. Fight me, I don't care. I can't do it. Alright. No. No sushi for you. Move it. I need to use these chopsticks. Go away! Go. Here. Go get them. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have some scabs on the internet coming for me. So, I have to address this once and for all, and then I'm going to go back to ignoring these irrelevant morons because I'm not going to care about a channel that has 6,000 subscribers and is just...
Is she talking about Cyrax or Marty?
Just someone who threatens to beat up women. So...
Yeah, but weren't you... You know, threatens to beat up women, but you're the one that was playing Dee Dee's abuse, abuse videos, and using them as commentary. You're the same woman that went on that Cuba Rage and said that you didn't care if Dee Dee got punched out or strangled. I don't care. So those were your exact words, but go on. Go on. I mean, you'll support domestic violence as long as it's not on yourself. But you'll support domestic violence.
Let's get the food here. Baby gal, I said no.
What's with this weird accent?
So we have some crab and shrimp volcano maki, which you're not getting any of. No, you can't have the... No. It has spicy sauce on it. Excuse me. Here. Here, baby gal.
Why didn't she just put the cat in another room? Or if Salah's there, just put the cat with Salah.
She wants to look...
Why, I mean... You're putting an animal in a room of steaming hot food and getting annoyed when they try to sniff and eat at the steaming hot food. Just put the cat in a separate room.
Look at the bone.
But that would mean Foodie being organised and Foodie actually having to look after the animal, and we know what she's like with her history.
So come be mesmerized.
She just looks so bored of this cat. The only reason she's like Marty, the only reason she got that cat was to troll. Otherwise, it's very obvious that she doesn't like the cat and she can't be bothered with Julia.
Yes, Mackie. And let's have some, this is rock shrimp maki, and they have white nori, sorry, not nori. They don't have any seaweed, which is why I like it, because I find it too fishy. This has tempura shrimp, something else and something else, with spicy sauce. Yummy. So this scab of the internet has decided to come for me, based on an opinion I have. I love these hypocrites who can spew their hate and their opinions online all day, and when someone tries to give it back to them and point out their behavior, it's an issue. Well, you're gonna have to go cry somewhere else because no one cares. Alright, so this is soy sauce. We're gonna call this guy...
This is the same woman that makes like 3, 4, 5 hour live streams of her crying and whining about Nada not wanting her.
Marty Farty, but I'm not going to tell you who he is, and don't say him in the comments because I'll delete your comment. Don't want to give him any clout or attention that he's looking for. So, okay. First bite for you guys. Julia, it's soy sauce. Can you please just go away?
You know, you can't tell, you have to move the cat. Take the cat somewhere else. Like, she's just so lazy. Such a shitty cat owner.
I'll chopstick your head. Okay, here we go.
Or Julia, she'll just try to get you euthanized under false pretenses and then try to starve you.
Kitty bite. Bismillah. Alright. I'm going to talk directly to you, okay, Farty Marty?
Okay, so she's addressing Marty. This is how it began, I'm guessing, and he saw this and was like, I'm gonna troll the shit out of her.
I find it pretty hypocritical that you can sit there attacking me because you accuse me of being a pedo advocate, which is just
Supporter.
ridiculous.
But literally, you did support a man that ended up being a, you know, a child seeker online.
I'll get to that in a minute. But you have no problem yourself being a woman beater. So this person has threatened to beat me up.
Yeah, and Foodie, like, you've never threatened people. Haven't you threatened to fight FFG multiple times?
Which is hilarious because my husband...
Make your videos stand out with Movavi Effects Store. Let overlays.
husband has a black triple medal in Kung Fu and would drop kick your fat ass and flatten you like a pancake on the ground. I'm not afraid.
I don't think so. Salah doesn't look like a fighter. He's a sugar baby. You know, sugar babies don't really fight unless it's over money. He's not going to fight for her honour. He doesn't care about her like that. He'll fight for the ladies in the red room, I'm sure, but he's not going to fight on Foodie's behalf.
If that doesn't happen, if I'm alone, you'll go to jail. I'm not Cyrax. I don't take crap from you. I don't take your threats lightly. So keep incriminating yourself. Second, you need to let it go, man. I said what I said. And after this video, you're not going to get any more attention from me. And if you keep coming for me, it's criminal harassment and you'll just go to jail.
But what about all the stuff you've said and done to FFG, Charlie, Yabba? Isn't that the same thing? It's exactly the same thing.
And be butt buddies with Cyrax. Which is, I know what you really want.
Yeah, but Cyrax is the same guy that you were on your videos, like, defending and saying that he was harmless, so...
Very good.
Even though she's like halfway through the first tray, she's starting to sound pretty full.
I don't watch your videos, but I saw you have... Someone sent me a link. I don't know why I click these things.
You click these things because you're bored and your husband's never home.
You had a panel with the most degenerate people. This Heather chick is a twit. You look like her, actually. I think this...
You know, now she's going to be talking about their looks.
This is what you look like, if I'm not mistaken.
While trying to squeeze herself into face banks. Here we go.
You actually look like Heather and Cyrax had a love child. That's what you look like. That's why you choose to hide behind an old man avatar.
This is coming from a woman that hides behind 175 different filters every day. So, you know.
Anyway, you might be able to beat up Cyrax, a person much, 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 much smaller than you.
This video would be a lot shorter if she just like pre-recorded, wrote a little speech, did the speech, and then just ate the food, and then maybe split it in half. Because she can't finish a sentence. Every time it's just, you know, I should warn you. You better not mess with me. Salah's got a three times medal or 3 times belt in Kung Fu. Like, you know, finish the sentence. Jesus. This is going to be 20 minutes of her eating and 6 minutes of what she's actually saying.
But let's see you come for a 6'2" triple medal Kung Fu in shape man.
Triple belt Kung Fu.
And an almost 400-pound woman. Good luck. Anyway, all your threats are recorded. You're not above the law. This isn't Indiana. I'm not from Indiana. Or wherever you're from, Ohio. The cops seem to be pretty useless wherever you're from.
Cops seem to be pretty useless in Canada too, because if they were competent, they would have arrested Foodie a long time ago. I'm just saying.
But I'm not from there. I'm from Canada.
The same place that you're ducking and diving from because of all these tax issues.
So I hear you're threatening. Another stand-up thing you do. Threaten families. Threatening my family. I'm just gonna say, if you come near my house, my family's house.
Okay, so this is look at oh god, sorry about that. Sorry about the still. This is the threat that I saw on Twitter.
Or anyone for that matter. My stepdad owns several hunting rifles and a crossbow. It's hunting season, Marty Farty, so good luck with that.
Okay, so this is what a lot of people have reported because they're saying that she's threatening violence against another creator.
And just so you know, if anyone comes to our home with the intention of doing anything harming us, which we'll assume, since you made violent threats already, we have a right to use. Since you made violent threats already. And just so you know, if anyone comes to our home with the intention of doing anything harming us.
Sections 34 and 35 of the Criminal Code establish that a person is not criminally culpable or defending themselves or their property, provided the incident meets certain thresholds.
Which we'll assume, since you made violent threats already, we have a right to use force.
Why does she stuff the sushi into her mouth instead of just like biting parts of it, chewing it, and then swallowing and then biting another piece? It really is all or nothing with Foodie.
That's not a threat. That's a promise.
That is a threat. That is an extremely violent threat. No wonder she deleted this.
You're literally gonna threaten me with a panel of degenerates like, ooh, Heather. And the other people on your panel are like school shooters in the making.
And this is the same woman that was taking the piss out of the school shooting in Texas. Same woman that was fake crying and saying that she would give her life, and all, while making fun of the school shooting that happened.
When I saw your picture, you're like the stereotype for troll neckbeards. I think you look like an incel in the making.
Says the female incel. Femcel. Says the female version of an incel.
Alright. Enough of the pig roast.
Well, she called that a pig roast, but that's the same thing that FFG does. When she roasts her, multiple times FFG has called it a pig roast. Foodie is never original. She always has to steal insults from other people, which are usually creators that have gone toe to toe in the past with her and won. She can never be original. Not one original thought.
I'm not a pedo defender, okay? So let me explain.
Foodie, Karate Joe? Karate Joe, anybody?
One more time what happened with Cyrex. So open your crusty ears. Okay? I got some, this was like, not that long ago. I got some videos.
Watch Anthony Joshua versus Dillian White live on any device. TV, console, mobile or tablet, we're on it. Sign up at dazn.com, the home of all AJ's future fights. You can also watch the fight on Virgin Media and Sky Channel 495.
Recommended to me about this Cyrex guy. Because I fall down weird people on the internet, loopholes, all the time. I didn't watch complete videos because, like I said, most of the videos that were recommended to me were related to, okay, here's the ones I saw. The ones I saw were a few of them, a few were like the police being sent to his house, him beating someone up who came to his house. Which, if you come on my property, yeah, I would, and were threatening me.
Wait a second, Foodie, you're not beating anybody up, but I'm sure you'd be annoyed. Sauce all over her face for the feeders.
I mean, you talk about someone every day, you push them to their limit, and then you show up at their house. What do you think is going to happen? Anyway. A nice warm hug. Morons. I'm not defending Cyrax. Let me get to it. I'm not defending him, but I'm also not defending the people who antagonize him for lols, okay? You're all wrong. All of you. Another one I saw was these women would pretend to be in a relationship with Cyrax, and then he would send them all kinds of pornographic material of himself, nudes, whatever, and then they would go on a panel, show them, and laugh at them. I saw that.
Yeah, but you've body shamed guys countless times, including the great love of your life, Nader. Weren't you saying that he looked like he had AIDS? He was a fruit fly. His teeth looked like a urinal. That he was so ugly that you would just, you should never have got with him in the first place. I mean, you body shame guys all the time. And when Salah's done with you, you'll be body shaming him too, talking about his chest and his arms and his feet and this and that.
I saw them calling him Goblin. I saw them.
Yeah, but you call FFG Goblin routinely. I mean, didn't you put up a community post like just a while ago, less than a day ago, calling FFG a goblin, even though you know that it's anti-Semitic?
Talking about his family.
Yeah, Foodie, because it's not like you've talked about FFG's dad. It's not like you've talked about her dogs. It's not like you've talked about Yabba's kids or anything like that. It's not like you've doxed your husband's friend's wife or anything like that. You never talk about other people's families, do you?
Somebody shot a rubber bullet or something through his window. So to me, at an initial glance, and I didn't watch everything in great detail, maybe snippets, because they're hours long, these videos and streams about him.
But how do you expect people to watch you when you go on live for hours? Your beezers can only take so much.
So I will admit here, this is my bad. I didn't fully look into it before opening my mouth about it.
At least she admits it for once.
Okay. So I wasn't defending behavior of his that I didn't even know existed at the time. So whenever someone came in my chat and said, why are you, defending him? He's a pedophile, whatever. I didn't think anything of it at first because I thought, people throw that word around all the time. All the time.
Well, not really, Foodie. They only throw it around if they feel like they've heard stuff, or if they've actually, or a breaking story has come out. I mean, how long did she know that Karate Joe was a... I mean, I bet she knew before it got leaked to the world. Still was happy to take his money though.
Without knowing what it means. A pedophile, by definition, is a psychiatric disorder where you prefer exclusively, pretty much exclusively, have a sexual interest in a child. That's what the definition is, okay? And I didn't think
And Cyrax did have that interest, so what's your point?
anything of it, because anytime I saw a few videos where Cyrax was, I never seen him where he was like he was always in a relationship with an older woman like his age.
If she could just stop being so lazy and actually like edit this properly, this would not be 26 minutes. Because a lot of it, 20 minutes is of her chewing and licking her lips and making porno noises. If she could just be a little bit more creative with the editing.
And if he was, wouldn't he be arrested? Wouldn't he be charged? Something. Because the law doesn't take that lightly. So I thought nothing of it. I thought it was just...
Well, not if the decoys don't go to the police. If the predator catch team doesn't go to the police, then how are the police going to be notified?
Just like... Because Negs does that. He throws around that accusation a lot. For example... By the way, Negs, I heard you say, I was watching one of your streams, and you said how you hate Amberlynn and I because we discussed you for being obese. It's really a shame that two fat women are more successful than you and don't care what you think.
Yeah, but if you don't care, like, why would you even bring him up? Why would you even be watching him in the first place? I don't know.
But good luck with your DVD business. I'm just here to tell you, no one
Hasn't he got Sugar Mama DC Media Girl for that?
is going to pay for an old used DVD of a Devon Sawa movie. So I hope you have plan B.
His plan B is Media Girl. She's got more than enough money for both of them, I'm guessing.
Anyway. So then when someone came in and said that, more than one person, and I was getting comments about it, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do my homework.
You're going to do your homework after you've defended this dude. Typical Foodie.
I'm going to look more into it. So I actually found, after some digging, there was one specific video where I saw all the screenshots between him and this decoy. They basically, what they did was it's called it is entrapment, which is why he's not apparently legally I heard that's why he's not in trouble for what he did. So they set him up by having a girl that was of age pretend she's 14, and they went back and forth and had some very inappropriate sexual discussion. Okay, that I don't condone. I find that disgusting.
But there's a but there, isn't there?
Do I have to say that again on a loop? I do not condone that. I do not condone those conversations. 100%. All right? I didn't know about them at first.
How do you feel about omegle conversations with a 17-year-old in lingerie?
I don't know about this Billy kid or whatever. I don't even care about the situation anymore enough. You know? I'm just, whatever. I'm not condoning if he had really bad behaviors. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, let the law deal with him. Yeah. So, that's it. That's the story of it. So now I have this loser on my neck now because of, you know, what I said.
So she's talking about Marty.
He can't handle anyone saying anything, any criticism. You know, you antagonize the situation. You do. You go to his home, move across the street to antagonize, and then beat him up, and then, like, it's all just this stupid thing for entertainment. You know? So, you know, I'm not defending his actions, but at the same time,
holding your breath still, you justify, will just
I just don't see how antagonizing the situation is any better. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. And that's all I'm going to say about the subject from now on. I'm not talking about this at all. Any comments left about it are just going to be deleted and ignored. And I'm just going to leave it up to the law if you show up anywhere near my family or myself. And if the law won't interfere, then I have a right to defend myself. Again, crossbow rifle. So, that's it. That's as far as it goes.
Oh my god, she mentioned the crossbow again.
Like I said, Canada has different laws, different cops. And there's only so much you can do before it becomes criminal harassment at this point. But any threats are recorded. And when I go to Canada, I guess I'll have 2 people to deal with now, legally. Anyway, it is what
Is she still talking about FFG?
it is, right?
Baby gal, are you destroying the ceramic floors?
What is this weird gal accent? What is that weird accent
What are you doing?
that she's putting on?
Julia. Hi, baby girl. Let me manhandle you.
Oh, no.
The cat still hates you. She's still just doing it to troll. Trust Foodie to be trying to shut down a troll, Marty, while being a troll.
Oh, no.
The cat still hates you. Still hates you.
Look, we give her treats.
And Foodie's out of breath after that exchange. Nice. Yeah, she can't stand you. Don't touch her.
We give her a lot of things, toys,
You know, Foodie's really lucky that Julia hasn't scratched her face off yet.
food. She just lays around all day, enjoys the sunshine.
Just like her mother.
The least she can do for us is give us a little bit of affection.
Well, she doesn't want to be touched or held by you. She doesn't like you. You got her, Foodie. She doesn't owe you anything. She doesn't owe you anything.
All right.
And that's the problem with Foodie. The least the cat can do is give me some affection. She doesn't have to give you shit. She's a cat. And her favourite is Salah. Like, get over it.
Oh, I want to say one more thing. And again, I want to... We give her a lot of things, toys, food. She just lays around all day, enjoys the sunshine. The least she can do for us is give us a little bit of affection when we want it. All right? Oh, I want to say one more thing. And again, I won't address this person anymore either. I don't watch this person boozing. I don't watch you. I watch you through Yo Mama. So don't flatter yourself. I hear that you like address me in your videos. Like, I don't even listen to you. But one thing you like to do is go low and be like, I know you'll never have kids. I know you can't have kids. As if spreading your legs and popping out offspring is like such an accomplishment.
You did say that you wanted them, though.
No, it's taking care of those kids after that's an accomplishment. And you know what? It doesn't hurt me because I don't want children. I don't like them. I find them to be evil little demons.
Does Salah know that?
And I really don't care.
Oh my God, Salah's family will be thrilled to hear that.
Love my sleep. I love doing whatever I want any time of the day. I like all the extra.
But you don't really do anything in the day except for check on your husband, eat and sleep.
Money I have and not have to worry about it. I love it. So, what? Who are you insulting? Really? Anyways, that's about it.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm just whatever. I've come to terms with it. It's just not something I ever wanted in my life, and there were times where I was like, you know. So my point is, you have the nerve to be like, what you say and what you comes out of your mouth is going to get you in trouble. What I say once in a while in retaliation to what you say about me every day is going to get me in trouble. You have to be the dumbest woman on the internet. You say the most vile things. You just infertility shamed me. You just called me an animal abuser in your titles.
Yeah, but she's not wrong, is she?
But I don't have a right to defend myself? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. My roasting is over for the day. I realize all of these people are not worth any attention. So I'm going to try really hard to just go back to, even in self-defense, it's not worth it. Think what you want about me. I don't care. No boozing. My reputation is not ruined because...
Oh, now she's targeting Just Brazen.
I always have a nice following of beezers. You people are not in my real life. So, I mean... I really don't care.
But the beezers do pay for your real life.
If your butt hurts, and I just live my life. You people come for me, I defend myself. That's how it works. So, and luckily there are smart people who see through that. And yeah, that's all that matters, is those people. This is why I'm here. This is why I do it. Not for you.
Well, you do it because of your food addiction and to make money.
To have content. To feed your child, to feed your family.
Here we go, back to the kids again.
Whatever you do with hate money, I do it for people who enjoy my content. All right.
Well, male and female feeders who watch you to get off, basically.
Right.
That's hardly an achievement. You know, adults will get off to anything. I mean, what's your point?
And from the number of cameos I've received, there are quite a bit of people. That's one thing you'll never have, cameo, because you're a nobody. Unless you're talking about me and accusing me of things, you're a nobody. Bye.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the video, and that's how it began. The Foodie versus Marty feud. That's how it all began. You know, basically her insulting Marty and talking about, basically saying that he was the one that was in the wrong with the Cyrax situation, and basically threatening him and putting her stepdad in a world of bullshit. Okay, guys, I don't think Foodie will ever learn her lesson, but let's see how far Marty takes it. Is he really swatting her family? Is he really calling the cops? Who really knows? Thanks for watching. Thank you for listening, guys.